Okay, you can see Dempsters doesn't use a friction wheel drive. We have a live ground wheel drive system that we've been using since the early 60s. You get out to the field, hold the pin, engage it, you're ready to go. Back around here you can see the telescoping shaft that comes off the live ground wheel, runs up to the 2-speed gearbox on the opposite side that runs the conveyor.
What's the benefits over a friction wheel over live ground drive?
The live ground wheel drive, you will not have slippage like you do with a friction wheel.
So there's a lot of benefits over live ground wheel drive than a friction wheel.
You're confident all the time that your conveyor is running and you're not making any skips in the field. So come around here, you get out to the field, find your application rate, find your product density, go down, go over, and this tells you your gate setting. We're going to put 200 pounds of the acre on. It's 70 pounds density, so we go over and the gate's set at 5 inches. Run the gate down to 5 inches. That's ready to go. As you can see on the rate chart, we're in the low range. Applying that 200 pounds to the acre, so we want to walk over and make sure that our 2-speed gearbox is in the low range, which it is. If you need to switch it to the high range, you just grab this spring, pull it over to the high range, and you're ready to go. Something special about our unit, we've got a 10-inch stainless steel conveyor and a patented 5-second quick adjustment delivery chute. It's factory set on 5. Which should give you an even, consistent spread pattern with most products. If you think for some reason you're spreading a little heavy to the left, you move both levers to the right. If you think you're spreading heavy to the right, you move both levers to the left until you think that you've got your spread pattern evened out. It's that simple. No tools required.
So with no tools, they don't have to grab a wrench, they don't have to get back out. Right. And do it. It's just 5 seconds. They're back in their vehicle. They're back in their tractor. They're back spreading. So saves them time and money.
Right. Another thing that's unique with ours is you can see we have a single spinner design versus a dual spinner. What makes this so good? The product, when it's coming off the conveyor chain, drops down onto the chute, and you can see we have a cone on top of our spinner disc here. What that does, it allows the product to hit the chute, slide down the cone, and get distributed in between the vanes rather than on top of the vanes. And what that does is it prevents the material from getting battered and pulverized.
Is Dempsters the only one that actually has the actual vane system?
Like this, yes.
What's the difference between a single spinner and a dual spinner system?
Okay, the single spinner is obviously what we have here. And as I explained, the material drops down, slides down, and goes in between the vanes so that particles don't get battered and pulverized before it spreads. If the whole idea is to keep the material in a consistent shape and size when you're spreading. It won't spread evenly if you've got large particles and powder and you're trying to spread that evenly. So a dual spinner system, normally what they do, the product drops off the back end and hits the top of the fan vanes on both sides. And what that does, it pulverizes the fertilizer. And you end up with a less consistent spread pattern because of that. Okay, this is shown with our optional AgriCover SRT2 roll top tarp. All stainless steel frame, nothing that can corrode. Operates real easy. Pull the handle back. Roll it over. And then you can stow it in the open position. Spreader comes standard with a fitted tarp and bungee straps. The tarp, there'll be a ridge pull down the center. The tarp fits over and the bungee straps connect to these studs around the side of the box. Dempsters uses a stainless steel 2-speed gearbox housing. All of the drive components for the conveyor system are enclosed in this housing, and everything runs in a 80-90 weight gear oil. So nothing's in the elements, nothing's going to get, there's not going to be corrosion issues.
Now, Russ, a couple of the units we've seen, some of the competitors are rusted. What's the difference between Dempsters and some of the other competitors where you can see that the back tailgate's rusted out or different parts are rusted out? What's the difference?
Well, like I said, all of our components are inside this gearbox housing, and everything runs in an oil bath, so there's nothing to corrode back here.
Is everybody else stainless steel as well?
I don't believe so. Not only is it stainless steel, but it's also powder coated.
Now, why is there so many different colors now? Dempsters you always had the standard white. Why is there so many different colors?
Since we powder coat now, our powder coater has a choice of over 200 colors to choose from. So whatever you like, we'll paint it whatever color you wish.
What's the difference between powder coating and normal spray painting?
Powder coating lasts way longer. It's a baked on finish. So, new for 2016, the spinner disc is all made out of 304 stainless steel, so no corrosion issues at all.
Has there been a corrosion issue with some of the units in the past with that, for the 2015s?
Yes.
Yeah.
New for actually 2014, we started powder coating our units, so nothing's liquid painted anymore. Our powder coater offers us 200 color choices, so we can paint the unit any color you wish.
But for that, you always have to get your orders in early.
But for that, you always have to get your orders in early.